When we talk about a state of point A, the way things are right now, and a desired future state, a state of point B, to put this another way, we have two states of order. Well, how do you get one state of order to turn into another state of order? Well, you have to drop out of order. You have to pass through a less ordered state, a state of disorder, or classically what we call chaos. So here we have two different kinds of states of reality. We have order and chaos, and we have a tendency to think of order as desirable, as good, that we want things to be in a state of order. And we also tend to think of chaos as bad, as a negative state, that we want to try to avoid as much chaos as possible. So as an example, your tribe is hanging around the campfire, enjoying each other's safety and company, and then a wolf enters the scene. The order of the familiar campfire is suddenly disrupted. Things happen, people start moving, chaos enters into that scene. That's the typical way that we think about chaos disrupting a desirable state of order, but they both have positive and negative aspects. For example, you have an outdated kitchen. It's in working order, but it's missing something. It's kind of out of date. So what do you do? How do you remedy the situation of a current state of order that's missing something? Well, what you do is you hire an agent of chaos, someone who can apply a bit of chaos to that existing order and turn it out of order. Okay? But being a good agent means you're not just an agent of chaos, you're also agents of order, capable of turning that reduced state into a new state of better order, a new order. In this case, the solution of fixing the kitchen's problem required passing through a state of chaos in order to achieve it. This is what you're doing every time you encounter a problem. You need to be able to properly apply the forces of chaos and order. This process of how to effectively solve a problem takes place over 8 stages that move you from an old state of order through chaos and into a new and better state of order. You can think of this cycle as a map. Every problem that you or anyone will ever face will take you through these 8 stages. For each step in the cycle, there are thousands of ways that you can lose your way and end up with an undesirable outcome, an undesirable state of order that isn't something that we want. But if you know the map, it's much easier to make sure that you avoid those pitfalls and make the choices you need to solve your problem in such a way that the new order that you end up in is a desired one, a strong starting place for your next cycle. And that's the key, solving your problems in such a way that each cycle, each problem-solving cycle that you go through makes you stronger and more capable of appropriately facing what comes next. So let's step through each of these steps one by one and help make sure you understand the nature of this cycle and how to follow that ideal path.